Thanks, Josh. Syracuse native has left his job to turn a side gig into a full-time job. Now he's getting some national attention as a mentalist, appearing on the Penn and Teller show tonight on the CW.
Today, we brought him to the station so he could give us a taste of what you can expect to see. Here's Morgan Scott.
I am very excited about today. Can you first just tell me exactly what it is you do as the mentalist and how you got started on this journey to begin with?
So a mentalist gets inside people's heads. We learn how people think, very similar to a magician, but instead of focusing on sleight of hand, we focus on something called sleight of mind. Which is something I developed over time. It's not like a psychic ability or anything like that, or a gift. It's just a technique that I learned using psychology and things like that.
Well, I'm ready to be amazed. I want you to tell me what it is I'm thinking. So let's just get right into the fun part of it. What can you do for us today?
I told you that I'm not a psychic. However, I made a psychic prediction last night. I woke up around 2 a.m. and I had this like psychic vision when I was in the bathroom. So it's a very serious prediction. And I made it, and I put it inside this envelope.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this to you, okay? You can't see inside there, can you?
No, not at all.
No way, right? I want you to hold on to it. Just keep it a little bit farther away from me so that way there's no way I could do anything with that.
I got
And what I'm gonna have you do is just think of a random drawing. Okay? I want you to think of this in your head. In fact, what I want you to do is go ahead and draw that, if you could. If you could draw that for us.
Okay.
I want you to draw it.
You can't see it though, right?
Yes, I will look away. And now this is important. Obviously, this was a random choice, right? A fair choice. There's no way I could know what this is. I didn't ask you to think of something specific ahead of time and be like, oh, just play along, like I'll pay you later, or anything like that. This is genuinely like a random free choice of yours. Good. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll look away.
Let me skip some pages and make sure you can't see anything.
You're good.
Okay.
You're going to draw this, and then I want you to go ahead and show the camera after you're done.
Just a heads up, I am not the best artist.
That is okay. That is, neither am I. Neither am I, trust me. But, okay.
So we have us here.
Perfect. Just let me know when you're all set.
You got that? Okay, we're all set. We're all
Perfect. Keep it hidden.
Oh, yeah.
You can kind of like put it down or anything like that.
Let's close this book.
Okay. Can you show us what it is? You can actually reveal it now so I can see it as well. Actually, grab the prediction so you have it and so that the camera can see, and just, and then just open that up.
Gosh.
Yeah, tear that open. You're going to notice there's a piece of paper in there.
Okay. You got the piece of paper.
I want you to open that up. Now, if this is close, that would be crazy.
I already see the words.
Open that up.
This is nuts. Insane.
I think yours is better, to be honest.
Insane.
But very close.
Are you seeing this? Oh. Wow. I don't even know what else to say. And you said you predicted this last night?
Last night. That's right. Ahead of time, yeah.
Wow, I have no other words right now. I'm stunned. I am. I will admit I was a bit skeptical coming in here.
Yeah.
But
and that's okay. I think it's good to be skeptical.
All of that has gone away. All of that has gone away. I am amazed.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dustin, for being here with us tonight on CW10. We appreciate you and all your talents.
And it's been about 2 months since the mass shooting at a Colorado Springs gay club that left 5 people dead and 25 others injured. For the LGBTQ plus community here in Syracuse, the memories of the shooting have not gone away. Our Morgan Scott spoke with managers at downtown Syracuse's Wunderbar and members of CNY Pride to see how they are helping the LGBTQ plus community protect themselves.
For the owner of Wunderbar and members of CNY Pride, they say a sense of safety for the LGBTQ plus community has long been missing. And now both are partnering to help their community turn tragedy into empowerment.
side punch.
Sifu Bey began training for martial arts at just 5 years old, and now with his own kung fu school, he's using his skills to help members of the LGBTQ plus community learn what he says is the biggest lesson of self-defense.
Most of the times, assailants are not looking for a fight, they're looking for a victim. So if you don't present, victim energy, they look in another direction.
As members of the LGBTQ plus community, Wunderbar event manager Peter Dowling and CNY Pride board member Jess Posner says with recent shootings targeting the community, like the mass shooting at a Colorado Springs gay club just 2 months ago, hosting self-defense classes helps them create a sense of safety for their own.
For me, organizing this event was about creating an opportunity for people to take meaningful action and to find a sense of empowerment through that.
I have, across the gender and across the sexuality spectrum, a lot of friends. And I've seen them go through stuff like this, and I've seen them struggle, and I've seen the hate that they receive daily. And if myself, Wunderbar, CNY Pride can be able to help out just a little bit, just reach even just one person to make them feel empowered, then that is more than worthwhile to me.
When asked what she looks forward to most, Jess Posner says,
really just power as a people and as a community who don't need to be afraid because we are here and we are aware and we are doing everything that we can to build a sense of safety within ourselves as individuals and also as a community.
The self-defense classes will run for 6 weeks. And for more information on how to sign up, visit our website at cnycentral.com.
Good morning. I'm joined today by Lieutenant Malinowski of the Syracuse Police Department. Lieutenant Malinowski, thanks for joining me here this morning.
Good morning, Maggie. Happy to be here as always.
So this has been a big week here in the city of Syracuse. Thursday, the department made an announcement regarding the arrest in the shooting of Brexialis Torres Ortiz. Last week, we spoke about a lack of tips from the community. What resources helped make the arrests?
Yeah, just want to acknowledge that tragic case of Brexi's murder and the announcement that we made an arrest. I was proud of the men and women here at the police department to wrap this up in about 10 days. The big thing on this one is going to be that old-fashioned police force by detectives, canvassing the neighborhoods, checking security cameras, being able to identify the vehicle involved. We did get, some meaningful tips, but not as many as we would like. So we really always encourage people on getting those in. I know there's a fear of retaliation, which we do have an app, Tip 411. People can send in their tips anonymously. It is truly anonymous, but any information on these cases helps us out. But yeah, we're glad to see this come to a successful resolution on this case.
Definitely. And another major story this week regarded the arrests made for what SPD says was the attempted murder of 3 officers. How was that case resolved?
Yeah, that was another crazy call, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This really goes to show that this gun crime, is affecting us all, community and police, and it's something that we really need to address. But this was a case that was in progress, firing at the officers. Again, community came up big on this one, was pointing out where the suspect was running to. After being fired upon, the officers and other patrol officers near it gave chase, were able to catch the suspect with the gun in hand. And when they actually arrested him, it was only, a foot or so away from his hand when they placed him in custody. But again, having the community rally behind us and capture that. And again, it's really a relationship that we both benefit from, is getting these guns off the street. We don't need our family members, our brothers and sisters getting affected by gunfire, and same thing with our coworkers are getting affected by it. So again, let's get these guns off the street, giving us the tips. Who's carrying these guns? Anything. Again, please, even if it's anonymous, getting us that information. But it's something that we need to rally around because it's affecting us all.
And then lastly, is there anything that the department is looking forward to right now?
Yeah, so we've had these programs before. It's a gun buyback. We're planning one in March with the Attorney General's office. You'll see some information coming out from us. You get paid to turn a gun. Again, it's a completely anonymous program. It's amnesty. You can't get in trouble at all. So when you see that information, but that's another one where, please, if you know people that are carrying guns, if you know that there's guns in the home and you want to turn them in, that's going to be an opportunity for you to get paid cash, turn in a gun with no questions asked. And again, the ultimate goal is to get the illegal guns off the street. Okay, we're not coming after legal gun owners. It's really try to get the illegal weapons off that are committing all these crimes. So you'll see that information coming from us within the coming weeks.